Ashai is a port city located in the far southeast of Essos, where the Ash River meets the Jade Sea at its eastern exit, the Saffron Straits. Ashai is on the southernmost edge of the mountainous peninsula known as the Shadowlands. Thus the city is often called Ashai-by-the-Shadow, and to go to Ashai can be described as to pass beneath the shadow. The area of Shadowlands and Ashai are sometimes referred to simply as the Shadow. The origins of Ashai are lost in history. Even the Ashai do not claim to know who built it, stating only a city stood there since the world began and will stand there until it ends. The buildings of Ashai are made of a black stone that can feel greasy to the touch. The stone seems to drink in light, dimming torches and hearth fires alike, causing the city to have a dark and gloomy appearance. Ashai sprawls for leagues across both sides of the Ash, and its great walls allegedly could contain Volantis, Quarth, King's Landing and Old Town combined. The population of Ashai, however, is no more than that of a good-sized market town. By night only one building in 10 shows a light. Ashai is a popular trading destination for ships, part of the traders' circle in the Jade Sea, and it exports goods such as amber and dragon glass. The city is usually traveled to by ship, but it can also be reached overland by caravans. Westerosi trading ships bound for Ashai go east through the Summer Sea and the Jade Sea, which are connected by the straits at Quarth and Jade Gates. Gold and gems are also a common export, though some say the gold of the Shadowlands is as unhealthy as the fruits that grow there. All foodstuff and fresh water is brought in by ship, as animals brought into the city soon die, and the waters of the Ash River glisten black beneath the noonday sun and glimmer with green phosphorescence by night. The only fish that dwell in its water are blind and deformed, with only fools and shadowbinders daring to eat of their flesh. Ashai and its people have an ominous reputation in other lands. Ashai are described as having a dark and solemn appearance. The Dothraki believe that Ashai are spawn of shadows and hold them in contempt and fear. There are no children in Ashai. All who dwell there wear masks or veils, and often walk alone or ride in palanquins of ebony and iron, hidden behind dark curtains and carried upon the backs of slaves. Only the shadowbinders of Ashai dare to travel upriver, and even they fear to tread before the doors of Stigai, the corpse city. The Ashai are well versed in witchcraft and wizardry, and have a language of their own used in their spells. Minimazdur, who studied in Ashai, sank in a foreign tongue, and a knife appeared in her hand. Her voice described as shrill and ululating. Furthermore, Melisandre has been noted to pray to Lore, once in the speech of Ashai, once in High Valyrian, and once in the common tongue, as well as sing in the tongue of Ashai. Ashai holds a significant amount of arcane knowledge. Of any current location, it is the most likely to have the dragon lore. Ancient Book of Ashai also record the Azor Ahai prophecy, followed by members of the Lore faith. It is rumored that spellsingers, aeromancers, and warlocks practice their arts openly in Ashai. Ashai is open to all sorts of practitioners of the higher mysteries, as well as torturers and poisoners, and even worshippers of the Black God and Bakkalon and the Lion of Night. No practice is forbidden in the city, however depraved. Illyrium Apatis gives Daenerys Targaryen a wedding gift of 3 dragon eggs, said to be from the Shadowlands of beyond Ashai. Ser Jorah Mormont tells Daenerys that in the Shadowlands beyond Ashai there is a form of ghost grass which the Dothraki believe will one day swallow all the world. Ser Jorah suggests to Daenerys that they flee Khal Drogo's Khalasar by night so as not to be caught in the chaos unleashed when he dies. He says there is a port in Ashai they can head to. Daenerys refuses. Melisandre, a Red Priestess of the Lord of Light from Ashai, has converted Stannis Baratheon and most of his household to her religion and become one of his closest advisors. At Qarth, Jorah Mormont encounters the mysterious woman Quaithe, a Shadowbinder from Ashai. Diane Sand reveals that she coats her daggers with a poison called the Long Farewell, which she claims is from Ashai.